So it appears that DJI is set to have another product announcement on August 13th. I don't think this is going to come to any surprise to anyone who follows any of us online, or even if you follow Osita on Twitter, you probably saw that he leaked an image of what is the purported Osmo Mobile 3. We're going to talk about that and why I'm not even excited at all about this release. What's good, everybody? My name is Original Dobo, and if this is your first time that you're stumbling across my channel, a little bit about what I do here. I talk about drones, I talk about tech. So if you find that interesting, I do a new video every single week. So at the very least, hit the like button before you leave this video, but if that's interesting, hit the subscribe button. So the Osmo Mobile 3 is certainly seemingly set to make its debut on the 13th of August. I, for one, didn't ask for a second version of the Osmo, and I definitely didn't need a third version of the Osmo. I think there's plenty of manufacturers on the market today that are doing this very well and doing it better than DJI. You got companies like Moza that have made the Moza Mini S, which is a fantastic gimbal that already folds up, has great battery life, and some pretty interesting features. And then you got companies like Zhiyun that makes great portable gimbals and have gone head to head with DJI in this same sphere. This is the Osmo Mobile 2, in which I've probably used maybe a handful of times. I think the most recent time I've used this, it wasn't even me using this. My daughter had a project for her class. She wanted to add a little bit of stabilization, so she went ahead and used this. I'm not saying that portable mobile gimbals are totally obsolete. I just don't think we need another one, because the reality is that many phone cameras, while they're somewhat solid, I don't think they're absolutely the best to film certain things, nor are they very discreet. Like, this thing is pretty big, and I just don't find this very easy to travel with, nor is it very discreet. I find that the Osmo Pocket is like the perfect little utility if I wanted to vlog and add some stabilization. I can break it out and not really draw attention to myself with that tiny little gimbal. The only downfall to the Osmo Pocket, obviously, is how close that lens makes your face to the camera. But hopefully we will see a sequel of that, and it'd be a wider angle lens. That would be pretty awesome. But this is also seemingly very finicky depending on what type of phone you have. If your phone's too heavy, you need counterweights. If you add a lens like moment lenses, you're gonna need counterweights. And I just don't find this wildly useful. Now, some may argue that this is like the best thing since sliced bread, but I don't think so. And I definitely don't think it warrants a second one. I know a lot of people have been really chomping at the bit for a new drone release, and the fact that DJI has put out 3 gimbals, well, what will be 3 gimbals this year alone? We've got the Ronin SE, we're gonna have a new Osmo Mobile 3, and then we had the Osmo Pocket. So that's 3 gimbals that they put out and an action camera before we've seen another drone. I just wish they would release something that I actually cared about a little bit more, although the Ronin SE is pretty cool. But these are notoriously released for about $150, which I think is really expensive. So if DJI does bring out a Mobile 3, it's gotta be priced competitively, and I'm talking like sub $100. And it's gotta do something that no other manufacturer on the market's doing right now. Folding's cool, but it's already been done. So what else could they pretty much bring to the table? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you ever owned one of these gimbals? Do you use one regularly? I really don't use this a lot, and I have too many gimbals now, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway on this. So if you think I should give the Mobile 2 away, drop a comment down below, and maybe we can do that here very soon. But not excited one bit. And I would encourage you not to be excited either, because if you were hoping for that Spark 2, we haven't got to a Spark 3, the Spark 2 or a Mavic Air sequel, it's not gonna happen on the 13th. And somebody just had to say it. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button. And as always, I really appreciate all of you. Stay original.